Hello everyone. This is Matthew Morales with Quiet Mind Yoga, and I am here for your 7 p.m. Central Standard Time Gentle Yoga Flow. And we have our very special guest, my beautiful husband, here joining us. All right, I'm just adjusting the camera a little bit for you all. Let's see, because it moved on me. You know what? That'll do. Alrighty, y'all get yourself set up, grab any props you may have or you may need for tonight. That can look like a blanket, blocks, a pillow, whatever you need. This is a gentle flow, so get yourselves comfortable. We'll start here in about 2 to 3 minutes. Alright.
I see them blue. And I think to myself, what a wonderful world. I see skies of blue and clouds of white, the bright blessed day.
If there's anything specific you want to work on tonight, leave me a comment, let me know so I can incorporate it. And we'll work on that. Almost burned my finger off there for just a second. The camera keeps moving, let me see. Maybe there. I think that'll work.
So pretty in the sky, are also on the faces of people going by.
We have about another 2 minutes before we start. Grab any water, anything you might need for tonight's practice.
I hear babies cry. I watch them grow. They're like much more than I ever knew. And I think to myself, what a wonderful world.
There we go. I think we're pretty good. Alright. Got everything. Here's a block for you, a coop, and a pillow in case you need it at some point. For sleeping. That's it. Alrighty, let me check to see if anyone left any comments about what they want to work on. I don't see anything specific, so we are going to go with whatever I have planned. We're going to actually start off lying on our mats. So go ahead and make your way onto your back. On your mat. Get comfortable here. You can use props, you can use a blanket underneath the head. Anything that you might need. Alright. Go ahead and get yourselves comfortable. Set yourself up. Start to close the eyes. Lying flat on your mat. Start to connect to your breath. Just the natural rhythm of your inhale and your exhale through your nose. Start to let go of whatever's been happening in your life lately. Whether it's with work, with everything going on in the world, with the news, social media, with family. Let it all go for right now. And in this moment, allow yourself to start to relax even more. Allow the back of your head to get heavier. Your eyes to sink deeper into their sockets. Relax your eyebrow center. Release any tension in your jaw. Let your shoulders drop down towards the earth. And in this moment, allow the ground underneath you to do all the work. Allow yourself to simply rest. yourself completely on your mat in this space, practicing yoga. If your mind wants to take you somewhere else, release the mind. Stay here in the breath. Now become aware of the temperature of the room against your skin. Observe any sounds that you hear around you. Take a scan through the physical body, seeing how it's feeling in this moment. Now let's start to deepen our breath. So as you inhale, breathe into your belly, fill it up and let it expand. As you exhale, empty out completely and draw your navel back towards your spine. Again, as you inhale, you fill the belly up, start to breathe into the ribs. And as you exhale, empty out completely, navel to spine. Keep going with this deep breath going into the lowest part of your belly. See if you can deepen the breath a little bit more. We have 2 more rounds. Now, as you're lying here, I invite you to set an intention for your practice tonight. What is it that you need on your mat right now? There's no right or wrong answer, so go with whatever comes up first for you. And with that, start to repeat it to yourself as if it's already happening in this moment. Let your intention start to drift away. Stay connected to the deep breath going into your belly. And start to bring small movements into the fingers and into your toes. Gently begin to rock your head from side to side. Yourself a good morning stretch, reaching your arms up over the head as you point your toes out in front of you. Then hug your knees into your chest. Find a small rock from side to side, giving the spine some love here. Now keep the right knee hugged into your chest. Extend the left leg out in front of you. Simply hold here, hugging that right knee in. We'll be here a couple breaths. One more here. Now we're going to start to move with the breath. As you inhale, breathe into the belly, lying down. As you exhale, start to pull yourself up, nose towards your knee. Again, inhale, lower your head back down. Exhale, nose towards your knee. It doesn't matter if it touches or not right now. Inhale, we lower. Exhale, we rise. This time time, inhale, drop your head back down to the earth. Straighten your right leg up, grab the back of your thigh, press up through your right heel. Flex your right foot so the toes are reaching down towards you. Keep pressing the heel up towards the ceiling above. Big breaths into the belly. One more here. Now hug your right knee back into your chest. Supine twist. Take the right knee over towards the left side. Keep your right shoulder as grounded as possible. The gaze falls over the right shoulder. Breathe into the belly, into the hips and your lower back here. See if there's any extra tension that you can let go of. 2 more breaths here. Now as you inhale, come back to center. Switch, extend the right leg out in front of you. Hug the left knee into your chest. We'll hold here for some breaths, keeping the feet flexed. Keep hugging the left knee in.
Keep wishing it could be that way. I keep wishing
2 more just like this.
that way. Because my world would be a wide.
Now we'll begin to add movement to the breath as you're lying here. Inhale deeply. Exhale, bring the nose up towards the knee. Again, inhale, lower back down. Exhale, nose to the knee. 2 more on your own. As you inhale, lower your head back down to the earth. Straighten your left leg up. Grab the back of your thigh, so not the back of the knee or the calf muscle, but the back of your thigh, and press up through your heel. This targets the calf muscle a little bit more. Press up a little higher. Last big breath here. Now hug that left knee into your chest. Supine twist. Take the left knee over towards the right side. Gaze falls over the left shoulder here. Breathe into the belly and the lower back. And again, see where there's unnecessary tension in your body in this moment. Can you let it go? Last 2 breaths here. As you inhale, come back to center. Hug both knees into your chest. We're going to start to rock and roll front to back. Make it small at first, and then let momentum make the rock bigger. Take about 5 or 6 rocks, giving the spine some love here. And on your last one, you're going to cross the legs, come all the way forward into 4 points, tabletop position. So hands will be underneath the shoulders, knees underneath the hips. We have 5 rounds of traditional cat-cow here. As you inhale, lower the belly down, open your heart forward and gaze up. As you exhale, round the spine, gently tuck the tailbone and chin. Again, inhale, cow, shoulder blades melting down the back. Exhale, cat, round the spine. Take 3 more here on your own. inhale, reach the left arm up towards the ceiling with a twist. Exhale, plant the left hand back down onto the earth. Other side, inhale, right arm reaches up. We're twisting. This time, exhale, thread the right arm underneath the left. Bring the right side of the head down onto the earth. Walk the left hand out in front so the left arm is straight. Keep your hips up in the air. Ideally, they're stacked above the knees. If you want to take it a little further, you can always take that left arm, wrap it around your back, reaching for the right hip. 2 more breaths here. And slowly start to press your way back up. We're going to inhale, reach that right arm back up towards the sky. Exhale, right hand back down onto the earth, going into the other side now. Inhale, left arm rises. Exhale, take that left arm, thread it underneath the right. Bring the left side of the head down onto the mat. Walk your right hand out in front, or if you'd like, you can wrap it around the back, reaching for the opposite hip. Last big breath here. And slowly release. Press all the way back up into 4 points, tabletop. From here, we're going to go into puppy pose. So keep your hips stacked above the knees. Walk your hands out in front of you. Drop your forehead and heart down towards the earth. Bring your hands into prayer posture. Lift them up above the back of your head. Walk your hands out in front of you a little more, or your elbows out, a little more. Breathe into the belly and the upper body as well, opening the chest and shoulders. One more big breath here. Now release your hands down onto the mat. Instead of walking the hands back, I want you to come all the way forward. Slide your way forward onto your belly. We're going into a Sphinx pose. So elbows land underneath the shoulders. Forearms and the palms are on the earth. Open your heart forward. Take a couple breaths here. Press the tops of your feet down into the mat and your pelvis as well. Reach the elbows back towards the hips so you're creating a length in your lower spine. Now from here, drop your chin towards your chest. Breathe here. Now we're going to find a little rock. So as you inhale, start to bring the right ear towards the right shoulder. We're not circling the whole way. As you exhale, bring it back down. Inhale, left ear to the left shoulder. Exhale, back down. Continue at your own pace and resist the urge to make that whole circle. One more full round. Now as you exhale, bring the chin back down towards the chest. Completely lower onto the mat. Bring your hands back on either side of the chest. We're going to make circles here. As you inhale, start to circle towards the right, lifting the right shoulder up. And then the left, circling over towards the left. Exhale, drop the right shoulder first and then the left. Inhale, circle over towards the right, right shoulder up and then the left. Exhale, over towards the left, right shoulder down, then the left. Continue, one more, going this direction. And you don't have to press your way up so high if you don't want to right now. You can keep it lower towards towards the ground. On your next inhale, circle the opposite direction. 2 more. Last one. Come all the way back down. Inhale, baby cobra, or you can lift yourself even higher if you'd like. Exhale, take it back into a child's pose. We have 2 breaths here. Last breath here. Inhale through the nose. Open the mouth. Exhale it out. Slowly start to come all the way up into our first downward facing dog of our practice. Lift the hips up into the air and pedal the feet out here. Bending one knee and then the other. Shake your head yes and shake the head no. Find stillness. Inhale, right leg lifts up. Exhale, right foot lands by your right thumb. Drop that left knee down onto the earth. Come onto the fingertips. Left knee is on the ground. Open your heart forward. We take a couple breaths here. Last one here. As you inhale, lift your arms up towards the ceiling. Open the heart. Exhale, cactus the arms. Bring the elbows down by the hips. Keep that baby back bend. Inhale, circle the arms back up. Exhale, cactus the arms, making goalposts. Last one. Inhale, arms up. Exhale, elbows to the hips, and then plant your hands. Straighten that front leg out, coming into a half splits. Just for a couple breaths here. Flex the right foot, reaching your toes back towards you. One more breath here. Inhale, we come back forward. Plant the hands, step it back, downward, facing dog, and we have the other side. Inhale, left leg rises. Exhale, left foot to the inside of your left hand. Drop that right knee down, come onto the fingertips. Lengthen through the spine, reach your heart out in front of you. Big breaths. One more here. Keep lengthening, and on your next inhale, lift the arms up. As you exhale, cactus the arms. Inhale, lift the arms up, baby back bend. Exhale, cactus, press your hips forward a little more. Last one, up. Exhale, release, drop the hands down towards the earth. Straighten that left leg out. Half splits, 2 breaths. Now on your inhale, come back forward, plant the hands. Exhale, step it back, downward facing dog. Inhale here. Open the mouth, exhale it out. Inhale, right leg lifts. Exhale, right foot to the inside of your right hand. Again, drop that back knee down. Inhale, lengthen the heart forward. Exhale, half splits. So we're going to be moving with our breath here. Inhale, you come back forward. Exhale, half splits. You can keep the hands on the earth if you would like, or as you inhale and come forward, maybe you lift the arms up. Exhale, half splits. Take 3 more on your own. Hands can stay down or they can rise. It's up to you. Last one, take it a little deeper. that right leg out now. Stay here in your half split. Start to walk your hands over towards the right side of the body. So your right foot is staying flexed, your right pinky toe is reaching back towards you. Keep lengthening through the spine here. We're tapping into that right IT band, the side of the leg. 2 more breaths here. Now walk your hands back forward. Instead of coming back into downward facing dog, I want you to slide your right foot back and come into a lunge. So a 90 degree angle. 90 degrees in the front, 90 degrees in the back. So listen close during this part because this is going to be subtle activations, but you will feel it greatly if you do the activations correctly. So we're going to start by taking that left hand, bringing it onto our belly. So left hand onto our belly, right hand back of the right hand onto our sacrum, the lower back. While we're here, I want you to tuck the tailbone under. So you're tucking the tailbone under, your pubic bone is reaching up towards your nose. Imagine there's a string here that's tightening. Now while you're here and your tailbone's tucked under, I want you to press your right heel into the earth. So right heel's pressing down and you're pulling it back. So I'm activating that right hamstring. Now my left knee is also pulling forward. So my knee and my heel are pulling in towards my midline. I keep that tucked under and I'm lengthening through my spine. I'm already starting to feel the pull and the stretch here and the left hip and quad. If you don't feel it so much, maybe you want to start bending that right knee a little bit more, pulling forward, coming a little more forward. Now if you're really not feeling it, and you should feel that left glute engaged here as well. That's how much the tuck should be. If you don't feel it so much though, maybe you even lift that left knee off the earth. We have 5, 4, engage a little more, 3, 2, 1, release. Take your hands back down onto the mat, step it back, downward facing dog. We have the other side, inhale, left leg lifts up. Exhale, step it through, left foot to the left thumb, drop the back knee down. Inhale, open the heart forward. And exhale, half split, straighten that left leg out, flex the foot. Again, inhale, you come forward. And exhale, back. Maybe you start to lift your hands, maybe not. Inhale, you come forward, you can lift the arms up. Exhale, back. Take 3 more on your own, your choice, whether the hands stay down or not. Last one, go a little deeper here. Straighten that left leg out. Now you're in your half splits. Walk your hands over towards the left side. Keep reaching your heart towards the left as well, so you're lengthening through the spine. Your left foot is flexed. That left pinky toe is reaching back towards you. It's not reaching out in front. We have another 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Walk the hands back forward. You're going to bring that left foot back and into a lunge now. So you're making a 90 degree angle here. Right hand comes onto your belly. Left hand comes onto your lower back. We're going to start by tucking the tailbone under, so pubic bone up towards the nose. Start to activate that left leg, pressing the left heel down, drag or pull that left heel back, and at the same time, right heel's pulling forward. So I'm keeping this activation here in my legs, both legs, tucking the tailbone under again. I'm already starting to feel that in my right quad and hip flexor. I'm going to bend into that left knee a little more. If you really want to make sure that you're engaged, check back with that right glute. Make sure it's engaged and active here. Again, if you want to take it a little further, you can lift that right knee up off the earth while keeping this engagement so the tailbone is tucking. And we have another 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, and release. drop your hands down onto the earth, step it back. Downward facing dog. Take a couple breaths here. Last one. Inhale to the belly. Open the mouth. Exhale it out. Start to walk your feet towards the top of your mat, so feet meet your hands. Once you're folded over, inhale, halfway lift. Exhale, release. Inhale, half lift again. Exhale, let it go. Last one, inhale, half lift, shine the heart forward. Exhale, let it go. Inhale, rise all the way up. And as you come to standing, take your right hand, grab onto your left wrist, draw the left arm over towards the right side. So you're lengthening through the whole left side of your body while you're here. Both feet are planted firmly into the earth. If you want to take it a little bit deeper, you can always place that right foot back behind you as if you're going to go into a curtsy bow. You're holding here, bend the knees slightly. It's also going to challenge your balance somewhat. And you keep reaching towards the right. Now release, come back up. We switch. Left hand grabs onto the right wrist. Draw the right arm over towards the left. Keep pressing down through both feet. Again, breathe into that right rib, cage the right hip, the back of the right shoulder. If you want to take it further, left leg comes back behind you as if you're going into a curtsy. Slightly bend the knees and keep reaching over towards the left. One last big breath here. And release. Come all the way up. You can let go of your hands, let them drop beside you, and then shake out your shoulders here just a little bit. All right, bring your hands to your heart center. We're going to take it through a half sun A. Everyone inhale, arms lift up. Exhale, fold forward. Inhale, half lift. Exhale, release. Inhale, rise all the way up. Exhale, hands to your heart. Same thing again. Inhale, arms lift. Exhale, fold it over. Inhale, half lift. Exhale, fold. One last one, just like this. Inhale, rise. Exhale, hands to your heart. Again, last one. Inhale up. Exhale, fold forward. We are moving on here. Inhale, half lift. Exhale, step the right leg back. Come into a runner's lunge. We're going to keep the right knee up off the mat. Ground your right hand. Left arm reaches up. We twist. Keep shooting that left hip back behind you. Don't let it shoot out towards the side. Push through that left big toe. On your next exhale, drop the left hand down. We step it back into downward facing dog. Inhale here. Open the mouth. Exhale it out. Inhale, slightly bend the knees. Look forward. Exhale, step your way to the top of your mats. Inhale, half lift. Exhale, release. Inhale, rise all the way up. Exhale, hands to your heart center. Going again. Inhale, arms lift. Core is engaged. Exhale, fold forward. Inhale, half lift. This time, exhale, left leg steps back. Ground your left hand down underneath the left shoulder. Inhale, right arm up. We twist. Keep shooting that right hip back behind you, not out to the side, but back. Make sure that right knee isn't opening up too much. Keep it in line with the foot. One last breath here. And release. Right hand down towards the earth. Step it back. Downward facing dog into a child's pose. We take 2 breaths here. From your child's pose, start to walk your hands back towards you. We're coming onto our knees, sitting on our heels. Bring your knees closer together, coming into your hero's pose. You're going to take a breath here. Bring your hands back behind you. You can utilize blocks here as well, bringing the blocks to place underneath the hands so the ground comes closer to you. If not, place the hands on the ground and press your hips up. We're opening through the front line of the body here. 2 more breaths. Open up a little more. And exhale, release. Come to sit back down onto the heels and into your hero's pose. Take a breath here. Inhale. Open the mouth. Exhale it out. Again, hands back behind you. Press the hips up. It's okay if your hips only come up a few inches or so. Breathe into the front chain of your body. 2 more. 1 more breath here. And release back into your hero's pose. From here, we're going to come to sit all the way down onto our seats. You're going to face the right edge of your mat, or whichever way you have more space to fold over. So I'm going to face right and bring my legs out into a V. There you go. So legs out into a V. We're going to flex our feet while we're here and take stock here of how your body is. So if you're feeling like you're rounded over, maybe you have a blanket or something that you put underneath you. That way it gives you a little bit more elevation and can be a little bit more upright. So I want you to stick your sit bones back behind you. Inhale, arms up. Exhale, start to fold forward just as much as you can. It doesn't have to be a forceful fold right now. I just want you to get accustomed to this pose. Feet are flexed, knees and toes are facing up towards the ceiling. Last breath here. Start to walk your hands back towards your body. We're going to go through that again. This time I do want you to put a little bit more effort. So inhale, arms lift up, you're lengthening through the spine. Exhale, fold forward, start to walk it out even more. If you need to, you can grab onto your feet, bend the elbows to go even deeper. 3 more breaths here. Last big breath. As you exhale, start to walk the hands back towards you. We're going to keep the left leg extended exactly how it is. I want you to bend the right knee. Now once you bend the right knee, I want you to bring the right foot back behind you, kind of as if we were going back into the hero's pose. So the right heel is going to be on the side of that right hip. Now while you're here, I want you to twist your torso so it's in line with that left leg. Inhale, arms up, and exhale, fold over that left leg here. Keep lengthening through the spine, reaching your heart center towards the toes. Now, if this doesn't feel great to you, it's a little bit too much, maybe you bring that left forearm, left elbow to the inner thigh, and reach your right arm towards the left foot instead. Up to you which position you like. We have 3 more breaths. Last one. Stay with me. Now slowly start to rise up. You're going to keep the right leg exactly as it is. Now we're simply going to bring that left foot to the inner right thigh. From here, you're going to have three options. You can start to fold forward just directly on top of that left leg or left shin, or maybe you fall forward on top of the left thigh, continuing the diagonal of the knee, or maybe you walk your hands as far towards the left as you can, and you rest your forearms here. Now go for it, play with it. Maybe you're twisting all the way to the left, maybe you're folding over the thigh, maybe over the shin and calf muscle. Everybody's different and every day is different, so maybe one day your body needs something and maybe the next it needs a little alteration, something to modify it. Two more breaths. Slowly start to rise back up from wherever you're at. We're going to unwind the legs, coming back into that wide V-sit. We are here again. We're going to the other side. So right leg stays straight this time. Left knee bends. You're going to bring that left knee in. Left foot out to the left heel is by the left hip. Right leg stays straight. Turn the torso to fall over that right leg. Inhale, arms up. And exhale, fold. Maybe you want to bring that right elbow into the thigh instead and reach the left arm over. Again, you decide what you need for your practice today. Breaths here. And then slowly start to walk the hands back. Now we bring the right foot to the inner left thigh. You're in your deer pose here. Again, your three options. You can fold directly forward over the right shin and calf muscle, or you can fold over the right thigh and knee, or you walk the hands all the way over towards the right side, and you fold here. Go for it now. Two more breaths, deep into the belly. Now slowly start to press your way back up. Instead of coming back into the wide V sit, you're simply going to straighten your legs out in front of you, facing the top of your mat. You can go ahead and remove any props that you had. Legs are straight, flex the feet so your toes are reaching towards you. Inhale, arms lift up. Exhale, fold forward. Straighten out through the spine as much as you can. Open the heart forward. Big breaths here. Go a little deeper. Now release the toes, walk the hands back, but not all the way, because from here I'm going to have you slightly bend the knees, slide your forearms underneath the legs, then let the weight of the legs drop onto the forearms. From here, instead of a flat back, I want you to round your spine and tuck your chin all the way towards your chest. Breathe into the back body, all the way from the sacrum up to the back of your heart, the space between the shoulder blades. Big breaths here. Drop the weight of the legs even more. and tall. And come into a seated position on your mat. From here, we're going to go into one round of alternate nostril breathing. So it's a breath work practice. So cross the legs, sit however is comfortably. So if you don't want to cross your legs, maybe you want to sit onto your heels in a hero's pose. Maybe you can leave your legs straight. Maybe you sit on a chair. It's completely up to you right now. Now I'm going to show you the cues and how this breath goes, and then I'm going to have you join me. So to start off, you're going to take your right hand. Don't do it just yet. Simply watch. You're going to take the peace and love fingers from your right hand and place them on your eyebrow center. Now when the time comes, you're going to gently close the right nostril with your thumb and start by inhaling through the left for 4 seconds. You're going to gently close both nostrils, hold the breath for 4 seconds. You'll open the right, exhale for 4, hold the breath out for 4. Inhale through the right for 4, hold the breath for 4, exhale through the left for 4, hold the breath out. So it alternates. You go in through the left, you hold, you go out through the right, hold out. Go in through the right, you hold, go out through the left, hold out, and then it starts all over again, in through the left, then out through the right. Alrighty, I'm going to guide you through the first 2 rounds of this, and then after that, I'm going to let you go for 3 rounds on your own. So sit up nice and tall. Go ahead and close your eyes. Take the peace and love fingers from your right hand, place them on your eyebrow center. Keep both nostrils open for this moment, and everyone inhale, fill the belly up. Exhale, empty out. Close the right nostril gently. Inhale through the left for 1, 2, 3, 4. Hold the breath. 1, 2, 3, 4. Exhale right. 1, 2, 3, 4. Hold the breath out. 1, 2, 3, 4. Inhale right. 1, 2, 3, 4. Hold the breath. 1, 2, 3, 4. Exhale left. 1, 2, 3, 4. Hold the breath out. 1, 2, 3, 4. Inhale left. Hold the breath. Exhale right. Hold the breath out. Inhale right. Hold the breath. Exhale left. Hold the breath out. Continue 3 more rounds on your own. You can adjust the count as needed. leftover tension out through the left nostril. Go ahead and release the practice, keeping the eyes closed. Bring your right hand back down. And come back to your normal breath in and out through both nostrils. Notice how you feel in this moment. And then as you're ready, slowly make your way onto your backs. No need to go down slowly. Just find your way down fully onto the back. Hug your knees into your chest. Give me a small rock from side to side. And one last twist on both sides before Shavasana. Keep the knees together, drop them over towards the right side. Left shoulder stays down. Gaze is over the left shoulder. Breathe here into the belly. Now inhale, come back to center. Exhale, twist to the other side. Gaze is over the right shoulder here. Now inhale back up to center. And then slowly make your way into Shavasana, your final resting pose. Get comfortable, whatever that looks like for you tonight. Maybe you use a pillow or a blanket underneath your head or underneath the knees. You can take the legs up the wall, whatever you need. Now let go of any control of your breath. Let it come back into its natural rhythm. Allow any activation that's left in your physical body to drift away. Allow yourself to simply rest.
introduce a deeper breath into your body. As you're ready, start to bring small movements back into your fingers and into your toes. Gently rock your head from side to side. And give yourself a good morning stretch. In your own time, make your way onto one side into a fetal position on your mat. Then nice and easy, press your way up into a seated meditation pose facing your device. And we'll meet with our eyes closed and hands at heart center in prayer posture. We'll seal off tonight's practice with one clearing breath followed by an Om. Everyone inhale deeply. Open the mouth, exhale it out. Inhale for Om. Thank you all for giving yourselves the gifts of yoga tonight. From my heart and home to yours, namaste. Alrighty. That is your gentle yoga flow for this beautiful Thursday night. Thank you all so much for joining. Thank you for my beautiful husband for joining as well. Yeah, y'all keep it up, keep doing it. I know right now it can feel hard to get yourselves motivated to do really anything at this time, but keep feeding your body this love that is yoga, your body, mind, spirit, soul, all of it. Keep feeding yourself the love. Thank you so much for joining again, and I will see you all this weekend. Alrighty, love you. Bye.